This guard build will break this game, and I'm about to go ahead and bring you this build right now. Starting off with the position, you want to go ahead and make him a point guard. We gonna make him right-handed, and jersey number, gonna make that jersey number #1. Now, when it comes to the pie chart, you don't want to choose none of these other ones because they're not versatile as we want to be, and we want to be as versatile as possible. So we actually gonna go with the half playmaking, half finishing pie chart. Because remember now, the low shooting, you know what I'm saying, if you have a low shooting, you still can be able to shoot as long as you have around a 64 3 ball. And as you can see on the left, we actually have higher than that, and we're also going to be able to get Hall of Fame playmaker and finisher badges on this build. So now we want to go with the physical profile. You want to go ahead and choose this first one. There's no question about it because you want to be the fastest. Close shot, we're going to put that up to an 81. And then driving layup, we gonna max that out, and then max the driving dunk out, which as you can see on the right hand side, that actually gives you 16 finishing badges. Now you gotta think about it. With the driving dunk this year, you gotta have like a 92 driving dunk or 86 driving dunk to be able to get those contact dunks. And guess what, we will have enough to get at least one of those, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now when we come down to the mid-range shot, you want to go ahead and max this out at a 75, and then max this three-pointer out at a 67, max the free throw out at an 82, and then put this post fade up to a 72, which now you can see we have 12 shooting badges. Now, when you think about it, that is as versatile as we want to be, because 12 shooting badges is enough to be able to knock down some shots, especially when you have around high 63 ball. And remember now, to you know what I'm saying, them 3 ball, you can't shoot this year with a low 3 ball. 67 and 12 badges is enough for me. Now, when we come down to the pass accuracy, I do not recommend you go anything lower than an 86 pass accuracy. And ball handling, same thing. You want to go ahead and max that out at a 91. And then post control, we're going to take this up to about a 44. Which on the right hand side, you can see now we got 23 playmaker badges. But when we come down to the interior, defense, you know what I'm saying, we're going to leave that interior defense right where it's at. But perimeter defense, max it out. Lateral quickness, max it out. And then the steal, max that out as well. And then you know what I'm saying, we might as well go ahead and max that defense rebound out as well. Because now we have 16, 12, 23, and 6. And that is as versatile as we want to be. Especially if you want to take this build to like the park, the rec, anything. It could do all that shit. Now, when we come down to, you know what I'm saying, the body shape, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I recommend compact. Alright, you know what I'm saying, nothing less. Now, for the height, I'd say, you know what I'm saying, I would look at 6'4", but then again, you got to think about it. Is 6'4" really worth it? Because now when you come down to 6'4", if you would have dropped, if you know what I'm saying, if you would have dropped this weight and then maxed this wingspan out, 85 driving dunk is not enough for us to get those contact dunks. You know what I'm saying? We want to have at least an 86. So what we actually going to do is we're going to take that, you know what I'm saying, height up to about a 6'5". And then weight, you know what I'm saying, you might as well go ahead and drop that to the minimum. And then you want to go ahead and take that up and see where did you see that acceleration drop. And you want to go ahead and take that to 178 because you did see the acceleration drop. So, you know what I'm saying, and it looked like the interior defense went up a little bit as well. Then you want to go ahead into the wingspan. Now, when I said this, you do want to max this wingspan out. With an 86 ball handling, you're going to be able to speed boost anyway, because remember now, you got a 94 speed. So you got to think about that. The speed and the ball handling is what matters, and you have an 86 ball handler off the rip and a 94 speed. So you will be able to speed boost. 65 3 ball, you know what I'm saying, once you hit the 99, you get +4. That's 69 3 ball. Think about that. And then the driving dunk, +4, 90 driving dunk. And I think you get some extra, you know what I'm saying, animations at a 90 driving dunk. And you will be able to get those contact dunks off the rip. And then look at the defense. All of that +4. The 82 perimeter defense, 86 steal, and a 79 lateral quickness. That's what we want to go with. And then for the takeover, I recommend going with playmaker takeover because that's what I went with. But you can go ahead and choose whatever you want. Now that I look back on it, I might as well you know what I'm saying, I wish I would have went with the shot creating takeover because you do get the +10 to the you get the +10 to the, you know what I'm saying, the 3-ball mid-range, whatever. Now we have built a two-way slashing playmaker, and that is exactly what this build is. Now when we come down to the badges, I do not recommend you go with no other badges than what I am about to show you, because this is how you're going to be able to maximize those talents. Now, slithery finisher, Hall of Fame. Posterizer, Hall of Fame. Limitless takeoff must be on Hall of Fame. That way you could, take off from wherever the fuck you want. And then we gonna go ahead and, I might as well go ahead and say, Lob City on Hall of Fame. Now, if you got some other badges in the comment section you rocking with, let me know, because, put me on. Now, Green Machine, we gonna put that on gold, because you do want to put on the right badges to be able to knock down some, some shots. Hydro Hunter, gold. We gonna put that, volume. No, we ain't even gonna put volume shooter on. We actually gonna put that, sniper on gold. Because if you do not green it, which is most likely gonna happen, you want to have that some type of boost to your shot. Now, you want to go ahead and go with, I recommend maybe go with Deadeye, because if somebody closing out on you, you got to think about it. If they think you can't shoot and you pull that thing, they're going to close out on you. You want to be able to knock that down too. Now, coming down to the playmaker, quick first step, Hall of Fame, unpluggable Hall of Fame, Space Creator must be on Hall of Fame, tight handles Hall of Fame, quick chain, you already know you got to put this on Hall of Fame, and handles for days at least on gold. Or you could drop this unpluggable to gold and handles for days on Hall of Fame. And then the defense, clamps on gold, because you don't want to, you don't want to get fucking, blow by. And pick dodge on gold just in case they try to set them big bodies. Now, that is the end of the video, bro. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Like the video, bro. We got bangers after bangers after bangers, bro. Just cook up a little heat. Subscribe, bro. It's your boy Zay. I'm out, man. Peace.